Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. Curry looking around. Podziemski finds Curry. Fires for three. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Moody. Rebound Boston. Now here is Harris. Nice ball movement by Boston. Three-pointer, Bird. They get it back. Fires the three. 6 to shoot. Another shot. And it's Curry with the rebound. So, G8, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
Nice shot by Bird.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Butler against Harris. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Moody. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's Boston. And here's Bird from the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
Here's Curry with the three. Bird pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That one goes in.
Well, I like seeing Harris be aggressive inside. He's more than capable of making you pay from that.
Outside, Green. Pass to Moody. Curry on the wing. And the Warriors miss again. Here's Boston now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. No good on that one. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 6. The long distance three is buried.
This is why you gotta be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
From about 16, and another basket for Boston.
It requires serious confidence to attack like that in motion. She just knew that was hers for the taking.
Pass to Moody. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game here.
At the line for one, Moses Moody.
And here's Bird for three. And Curry Pulls it down. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Inside. Here's Butler. It's good. This game is all even.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The three for Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Podziemski with it. Still scoreless. And Butler gets it to go.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to do that.
Offensive rebound. Bird inside the three-point line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bird's got 8.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Bird's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. The kick outside to Butler. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Boston now. Here's Ainge. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Strong play down low. He's not afraid to get a few bruises.
Jacks up a 3. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Ainge. And here is Doncic. Takes a 3. Here's Mwanga. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Here's Curry with the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Boston on top. They're up by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Jones, no luck. Now here's Kuminga, and he lays it straight in.
And over time, we've seen Kuminga be a more aggressive scorer, especially when he has the ball inside.
From 11 feet away, and that one goes long.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
The three-pointer is right on target. Kuminga's got 5 points so far.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
On its way from Curry for 2. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Boston trailing. Here's Ainge, and the layup's good off the glass. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Hield, still yet to score. The high post shot, and off the front iron, and in it goes.
It just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Jones. The rebound by Post. Here's Podziemski. Podziemski, great positioning on the putback. Podziemski's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Harris, no good. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Doncic. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Back to Curry, launches it. Curry buries the 3 shot.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Harris dishes to Jones to end the run. Hits it from 3-point range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And over the course of his career, Tobias Harris has shown a willingness to embrace various roles.
Well, look, Kevin, Tobias Harris is not only a highly skilled player, but he is a team-oriented, win-first, veteran guy, totally unselfish, and will just figure out a way that he needs to help any team he's on get to where they want to go.
To the middle, here's Moody, and the slam by Moody.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Ripped away. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Tobias Harris.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for. And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. From past the arc, it's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Curry passes to Green. To the paint. Here's Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Moody. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Boston trails by 8. Here's Doncic. Luka bullies his way inside.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Back to Curry. 3-pointer. Rebound, Boston. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight, and that one good.
How about those 2 points from her? Goes through contact. Bravo.
Here's Butler outside Curry, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Boston making a switch here. Three-pointer, Butler does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. And here's Bird for 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Reith. So it's Boston now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Good on the bucket.
Going up strong through the contact. Bay getting it done.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Boston leading by 4. Three-pointer, Bird. Silky three-pointer by Bird.
I mean, some guys prefer this corner shot. He certainly makes it look easy this time.
It's Curry outside. Rebound Boston. Bird's got his 4th rebound in this one. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Podziemski on the wing. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Here's Reith, guarded by Green. Shot's good from Bird.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by Boston.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Boston leading by 8. Pass to Bird.
In for Boston.
Bird tough inside.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
Here's Podziemski. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
That was one heck of a pass. She was right on target.
Outside Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And here's Bird from the arc. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Into the lane. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 10. There's 57 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Ainge. Down low. Here's Bird. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Curry. And the shot falls short this time. Boston leading by 8. Bird playing big in there. Wow.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Curry can't get it to go. Boston with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Bird's shot is good.
Yeah, he's got some excellent momentum going offensively, so they will look to keep getting him shots.
It's Curry outside. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And so it's Boston, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Top of the key, Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. The three. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And you can really tell she has that range because of how confident she is from beyond the arc.
To the inside. Puts it up. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Not afraid of mixing it up inside. Kuminga knows he has the agility and skill to beat the defender.
Wasted no time on that one. And Boston leads by 12.
It really doesn't matter where she is on the floor. She's a threat to pull up.
Curry wide open. No good on the three. Here's Boston now. Lets the three fly. The shot misses. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to post. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look, he wasn't going to miss that opportunity. He saw the open man and took advantage.
It's up a three. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Doncic with the steal. And now Harris running the floor all by himself.
Good awareness from Harris. He saw the steal and pretty immediately got going the other way.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Both teams will make substitutions. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Butler. Jimmy Butler finds a way through inside.
There's the competitiveness of Butler. I think he's even better against great defense.
Bird inside the three-point line. Left side Harris. Bird outside. There's the three. They grab their own miss. Harris kicks to Bird for three. Kept alive by Boston. There's the triple. That shot no good. Majemski on the wing. Offline with his three.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Moody. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Boston leading by 10. Here's Bird. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 34 points for Larry Bird.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better. Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Well, that was a great read from her. That's some terrific team chemistry.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Moody.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Bird inside. He's against Green, and Larry Bird again.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And Boston leads by 16.
I think she enjoyed challenging the defense there, showing them she was unstoppable inside.
Pass to Moody. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team.
Free throw good, Moody.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
And so he's able to get one of two.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Bird inside the three-point line. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Jackson Davis. From 13, Danny Ainge pulls it in. Three-pointer, Bird, missed. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Larry Bird.